Hey YouTubers, it's me, Monkey Dragon here, helping all you green goblins out there. Well anyways guys, today is the second part of my Christmas Noobs kind of tips thing. This part will cover game modes and maps that you want to join or look forward to. If you missed my first part, which covered score streaks and tactics, there'll be an annotation right now on the screen. Click it if you missed it. Okay, if you didn't, let's go and go. Continue on from game modes. Okay guys, if you haven't already played the game, then the main place where you're going to want to go to is Combat Training Boot Camp. This is only up to level 10, so if you've already played the game and passed level 10, then you don't need to go there. But it is highly recommended, if you haven't, to go ahead and play Boot Camp. Secondly, if you are still new to the game, and no matter what, it's always a good idea to play Combat Training Objective. Basically what it is a 3v3 match, which is 3 real players versus 3 real players, and then there's 6 bots. And if a real player backs out, you get another bot. So it's always 6v6, but the bots are kind of stupid. It's a really good way to learn the maps without having the stressful environment of playing against people who've already played this game for 2 months and know every single nook and cranny of this place. So it's a really good idea to play this. It'll help you get situational awareness of objective-based game modes and help you learn the maps, maybe learn about a little flow, and it'll give you the necessary buffer against the amazing players to learn what kind of weapons and stuff you want to go against. So once you're done with that, guys, some good game modes to play are actually not so much Team Deathmatch, although a lot of people play it. I find a really good one is Kill Confirm, because you get a lot of score in there more than Team Deathmatch. Because in Team Deathmatch you get 100 points for every single kill, where in Kill Confirm you get 50 points per kill, but 100 points for confirming the tag, so you get a total of 150 if you do both. And if you deny a tag, you get 25 points. If your teammate confirms your tag, you know that you killed, you killed someone, teammate picks it up, then you get 25 points. I find it a little bit of rip-off, but what are you going to do? Hardpoint is another really good one, but the only problem with it is with the high core players, you're probably going to run into a lot of quote-unquote campers, but that's the way hardcore is played. Headquarters is somewhat okay depending on what kind of players you go against. I probably wouldn't recommend it. For you guys who are just starting off, I would honestly probably maybe recommend Kill Confirm, maybe some Domination, TDM I guess, but I would say the best one, if you don't want to play in Combat Training Objective, is to actually go ahead and play some Kill Confirm. Because once again, you get the situational awareness of the maps, get some flows and everything. There's no really objective-based bias spawns, so that you quote-unquote get spawn trapped. So yeah, I'd probably play with Kill Confirm. The other ones like, Gun Game, One in the Chamber, Sharpshooter, Sticks and Stones. If there was one game mode that I'd probably play to learn the game, if anything, is that what you want to do is probably actually play Sharpshooter. If you're just looking to have fun, but you still want to learn the game, the maps, and everything else, it's a good way to learn about free-for-all spawns, and it'll give you insight into weapons that you don't already have. So that's probably one that I might play, but personally, once again, I'll just recommend, playing Kill Confirm. But overall, I'll probably recommend playing Combat Training Objective. Okay guys, now that we covered the objectives, or the playlist that you want to play, let's go ahead and cover some maps that you pretty much want to stay away from. And with that, let's go ahead and check these out. Maps that you really want to stay away from. Aftermath is a pretty good map. It's pretty wide open, 3 different paths. It'll teach you about little flank routes that are kind of in this game, ladders and all that kind of stuff. Cargo, once again, it's one of those maps where it will teach you how these maps move around, how they're not so steady. But once again, you still have to learn about the flank routes within them. Carrier is a map I would want to stay away from if I was new to this game. Because personally, I don't like it, and you guys may not have fun just coming out because there's a lot of head glitching spots. And if you're not aware of where a lot of these head glitching spots are, you'll get trampled over the people who know where they are. Drone is probably a map I'd want to also stay away from because it is one of those try maps where there's left, center, and right, and that's about it. You won't learn much. You'll probably get sniped out of the center or camped on the right or left side from the windows. Express is a map which is half decent. It's pretty fun, and it'll teach you once again the maps and how they have a little bit of interactivity, because I would say every so often a train comes through on the center track and will kill you if you're in there. But it'll teach you once again how these maps are a lot more interactive in the sense that you can jump on the train, and from the train jump into windows, and from there you can jump onto other parts of the map. It'll teach you that. Hijacked is a map I would honestly want to stay away from. I hate small base maps, but this map especially. Although it does have multiple flank routes, this map is very easy to spawn die from, and you learn nothing from spawn dying. Meltdown is a good map to play because once again it'll teach you between the flank routes of the map and how it's pretty active. It's a pretty well decent map. Overflow is a good map. I'll recommend that. It's pretty fun. Once again, like I said many times, it'll teach you about flanking people because there's a lot of side paths, especially on this map. Plaza is a half-decent map. It has a main center point that everyone kind of conjugates to. It has a disco and I forget what the other side of the map is, but it's pretty good. It has a couple of sniper points that you may like. Raid is actually one of my more favorite maps. I like it because it has multiple center points, where the main one is, as you're seeing here, that's the main hub, and then in the central area off to the left, that's 2 main hubs that you'll find in there. And it's pretty good. I like it. Slums is a map I want to stay away from, solely because, once again, it's not so much that it's small, but it's a tri-map to where literally there's only left, center, and right. There's nothing else to it. If you run into a lobby where people even know how to control the center, you're boned. If anyone controls the center, you're dead and over with, because there's only 3 paths to get there. There's no real flank routes, there's no secret pathways or anything. It's just a horribly designed map. I would stay away from it. Standoff is on the fence. I find it a really good map, but depending on which side you spawned on, you'll get the short end of the stick. But it is a really good map if you are planning to run around and you want to learn about, once again, paths and how there's multiple routes to get to a place. Standoff is actually a pretty good base side. And if you're wondering which side is actually the best side, it's the side that this picture is being taken from. So the side opposite of this. You don't want to go into that building. That building you'll probably get wrecked in. On the opposite end is a good one. Turbine is honestly a map I don't want to stay away from, because it's not that it's a poorly designed map. It's just, it's not even about its try. You know how there's the center, left, and right, and that's about it. It's just solely because it's a really slow-paced one, or slow-paced one, and that really there's only snipers in there, and avoiding getting head glitched from a sniper from the main center points, you know, either on the plane to the building that you can see in the right-hand corner, or to the building off to the left. There's really not much that you can learn from this map. Yemen is a really good map because, once again, it'll teach you about multiple levels and the facts that you can die from a couple of these places. And there's a couple of good places where, if you can catch them, you'll notice how these maps actually have a lot more interactivity to them, so that you can actually jump here, jump there, get into the window, and kill the guy that's been camping in there. So it's a pretty good map. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. You know, I hope it makes you learn about something, maybe think about something, and maybe chooses a little bit better path for you to cushion yourself against the players who've played a lot. I hope it helps you. So anyways, like the video if you liked it, or if you found it helpful. Subscribe to me if you want to see more of my videos. Don't forget to tell your friends about me, because who wouldn't want to win $20? I'm Monkey Dragon, guys. That's all I got. Peace.